Hi, I'm Ingrid, and I've made this quick video about solar panels to answer some of the biggest questions I found my friends and I had about home solar panels. A few years ago, I was interested in having solar panels. I didn't really want to spend $10,000 to get them because I couldn't understand how I would get any return on my solar panels in the first year. So that's who I am, a person who's just investigated the whole process, and I've made this video to share some of the information I found about it. I could really see the benefits of having home solar panels, and I started to watch online solar power videos to look at people and what they were doing with home solar power, trying to get different ideas. And it was really fun, great. But I found that very quickly I was listening to so many ideas that it all just became a bit confusing to me, a bit mumbo jumbo like. Most of the videos I seem to be about making the solar panels, but I found them a bit confusing and frustrating because one video was just saying how to do it this way, another one was saying how to do it this way, and it all seemed a bit confusing and the whole idea became a bit hard. So I was about to let go of the idea, and then I came across a complete video series that had a guide as well, and that really helped me get started. The videos were step by step. You could watch them at your own pace while you're actually doing things. It was excellent. So I seem to be watching a bit of information and oops, I've gone back to my other slide. So the solution was great to me. After all, I wasn't really learning much from the commercial retailers, and government rebates weren't the answer for me. So I'll share with you a little later where this simple step-by-step video series is that I found great. But I also wanted to give you some helpful information as well. One of the biggest questions I had about solar panels was, funnily enough, very hard to answer. I just wanted to know how many solar panels I was going to need. And this is quite a difficult question to answer if you don't know what your power usage is. And it's a bit hard to work it out from the back of your electricity bill sometimes, especially if you're in a remote area and you don't have an electricity bill. So I found these 5 examples of home solar power systems. The Rainbow Power Company in Australia put them together. Nevertheless, I found them very helpful. First of all, you've got your 12-volt basic cabin system, and they're saying that with one 54-watt solar panel, you can run some 12-volt lights, 12-volt color TV, 12-volt stereo, radio, and other appliances. And all you need is your solar panel, your battery box, and a deep cycle battery. Most of you might be wondering, or some of you might know, what a deep cycle battery is, but basically they're the kind of batteries that you use on boats. Forklift companies use them to drive their forklifts, and they're also used in golf buggies. And if you know someone in that kind of industry, or you can go around and see some of the industrial places that have forklifts, you might be able to get yourself a 12-month-old deep cycle battery from them that they're ready to throw out, because lots of industries have to replace their batteries regularly for safety regulations, and they will quite often replace a battery that's still good because they need to know that it's going to be reliable in the situation. Here's the next one, a 24-volt, 240-volt deluxe cabin system. Okay, this is 4 135-watt solar panels, 4 250 amp hour 6-volt batteries. Okay, so you're looking at 4 batteries of that size. Often, you can minimize the size of batteries by getting different sizes and outputs and things like that. But this is what's listed here for 4 135-watt solar panels. A 20A regulator with display. Basically, a regulator is going to be regulating the charge that's coming from your panel and going into your batteries. And if you wanted to sign up to my course at thehomesolarhub.com, I've got a 6-part mini course. I go into explaining a bit more about the regulators and the overview of a whole solar panel system. And also, they've recommended a sine wave inverter. Now, these are really good because they sync in with, they make it a lot easier if you want to play music on your stereos. You don't get sort of any sound problems and things like that. So this inverter, basically this kind of thing, you can run a TV, a video, stereo, blender, drill, all sorts of stuff like that. Okay, if you're looking at 8 solar panels, you can pretty much run a whole household on that. You're going to be looking at still 4 amp hour 6-volt batteries. So, this is the option that we were looking at because we didn't want to sell back to the electricity companies, because I found that having to sell back to the electricity companies, I wasn't really going to be saving the money that I was looking to save. So you've got enough to run a fridge, a microwave, lights, vacuum cleaners, washing machines, pumps, and other sort of things, plus power tools, basically a small household. The next one is a bigger household, and you're looking at 16 135-watt solar panels. You're looking at 8 of your batteries. Well, your 4 solar panel mounting frames are going to depend on what size mounting frames you have and what you're going to be used. If you want to read more about that, all sorts of, get some ideas on that sort of thing, you can go to my website, homesolarpanelhub.com. But you're looking at 7.7 kilowatts per day. Now, all you've got to do is look on the back of your electricity bill and see, is that going to cover your electricity usage? And you'll see whether, okay, this is just going to supplement what I'm already paying for electricity, or it's going to cover the whole lot. It may very well work well in the winter time. You may use more electricity, or it could be vice versa. Okay, we're back to the beginning. Don't know why that happened. Just getting an idea of what was involved with the home solar panel systems really helped me. But it was really the video series that made the whole process easy for me, and you can find the video series at thehomadesolarpanels.com. I did have to invest $49 to get the video series, but it was well worth it. The step-by-step videos, they showed me all the tools, how to use them. Not that that was a big deal, but it's handy. I'm not a technical tooly person, and it was very good to be able to watch the videos instead of running to have to ask my partner all the time, how do I do this? How do I do this? What I really found was that the best thing was they showed you how to test your solar cells, and in learning to do that, you could easily test your solar panels. I could also buy some used solar panels because I could test them and repair them as well by learning this process of how to test my panels. And they also show you how to wire them up and everything. So if you want to take electricity into your own hands and you're tired of waiting for governments to do something about the high fossil fuel usage and you want to do something towards the environment, this video series makes the whole process easy, and you don't have to outlay huge sums of cash to get you started. You can get going step by step and build a system with the money you start saving each month. So thanks for watching today. I really appreciate the time you've taken to watch this video, and hopefully you found this helpful. So you can check out the link below, thehomemadesolarpanels.com, and please leave a comment if you found this video helpful. I would appreciate that. Have a fantastic day. Thanks very much.